Okay guys, I'm back again, this time with a quick review on the Eon Classic flashlight by Iain Sinclair. Now this is a credit card size flashlight that is made to fit inside of your wallet, but it has other uses. You can also stuff this in your pocket, you can stuff it in a glove compartment, in a safe, on a nightstand, just about anywhere you can think of that a credit card would go, this guy will go. So this is one of two products I've been reviewing for them over the past 4 weeks. They also sent me a credit card size folding knife. If you want to see that video, it should be posted sometime shortly after this video is posted, and I'll go ahead and put a link in the description for that. But this video is going to just focus on the flashlight. Again, credit card size flashlight. Just taking a quick look at the box here. Just have a quick view of the image here, and the image does depict exactly what's in the box. It is a brushed stainless steel look, and it also features two LEDs up front. It's just a quick look at the front. Really thin box. Around back you just have some more information here, and it didn't ship like this. I actually had a cold glass of water on my desk and it developed condensation. I set this down and left it, and it kind of absorbed a little bit of the condensation, but it came perfectly in good condition. So let's go ahead and unbox this. All you do is, when it comes, it has some tape covering the sides, preventing it from being open. All you do is cut that little strip of tape and pull out the product, and you have an internal box. Again, it says Eon Classic Everlasting Flashlight, and it has the website here on the back. Whoops, and I didn't put it back in there right, but let's pop it back in. You can see just how it would ship. Then on the inside here, you can read the information here. World's first everlasting flashlight torch, no battery cells to buy or charge. So pretty cool. So let's pop out the product here. Place the box to the side and take a quick look at it. Now, one thing I'll mention is that I have been reviewing this for the past 4 weeks, and I didn't take any beauty shots of it right out of the box for a very good reason, because pretty much anywhere you can find those beauty shots of a brand new product out of a box. I wanted to show you guys exactly how this thing would look with a few scratches on it, with some wear on it, for a more realistic depiction of the item. So it does have a few scratches, does have a few smudges on it just from average use. I took it to work, I used it around the house to open boxes and various other packages, and I also stuffed this thing in my pocket with my keys and loose change, so there is some wear on there, but not much. It actually held up quite well. So as you can see, the main building material here is a nice brushed stainless steel, similar to that you would find on, say, a nice stainless steel sink. And you know, over time those things develop scratches just from dishes and different things rubbed in them, but they don't look bad because it actually looks cool for stainless steel to get a little wear on there. And you can see this one has a little bit of wear on it, and it actually has a nice rustic look to it. I actually like the wear that's on here right now. It actually looks quite good. The center material used is a polymer material that's just going to encase the LEDs, the battery, and the power switch here. Up top here, again, power switch. That's the only place it's located. It's not located at the bottom. You do have to press it at the top. The power switch is a momentary only switch. You don't have the option of constant on, and I believe they do that for a couple of reasons. The main reason is this does not have a user replaceable battery, even though it does give you the battery specs. Features 3 Maxwell CR2025 lithium batteries, disposable lithium batteries. But from the way that this thing is made, unfortunately you can't replace those. But this item is not expensive at all. This is less than a $20 item. Many places online are selling this between $10 and $15. So as a Small little pocket item. I wouldn't really worry about replacing the batteries, because the battery replacement would probably cost you most of the cost of just replacing the whole unit. So as far as that goes, you shouldn't have to worry about it that much, because it also features 168 hours of runtime and also 5 years of shelf life. So if you included this in an emergency pack, you could run for days and days using this just to navigate around. Say if there was some type of prolonged power outage from, say, a hurricane or a tornado, you could use this pretty much that entire time and still have plenty of power left. And also, if it gets damaged, if it gets lost, it's less than $20. You can replace this thing. So, as far as the back here goes, again, you have the nice brushed stainless steel, and you have the Iain Sinclair logo, and it's made in London here. Up front, you just have the two LEDs. These are 3mm nichia LEDs, producing a total of 20 lumens. Even though it hasn't gone through the ANSI NEMA standards here, the FL1 standards for flashlights, which we have in the United States, to accurately depict lumen output, it's still, when compared to flashlights that I have with similar output that have gone through those standards, puts out about the same amount of light. So even though they claim 20 lumens from the manufacturer, it seems to be about accurate. It also is mainly a floodlight, since it's just exposed LEDs. It doesn't have a optical lens or reflector to cast the light out further than, I would say, about 20 feet. And honestly, for something this power, that's perfect. If you need to search during a power outage for your electrical box, your fuse box, your circuit breaker panel, you need to go down a flight of steps, you need to check on various components, maybe unplug your air conditioner or something like that before the power comes back on. This thing fills up a good area of light. I'm not going to say it's room filling light, but pretty much anything 20 feet in front of you, you can make out details quite well with it. Not the most powerful light in the world, again, not the most expensive light in the world, and it's small enough to fit in your wallet, so it's just right for me. I'm somebody who's used to, again, 500-600 lumen flashlights on average. I have lights that go into the thousands of lumens. Right now, my most powerful light is 3,000 lumens, and I still have little small lights that I use that are relatively low powered. A lot of them are going to be lights like, let's see, like the little pin lights. I have a little pin light here, which is powered by a single AAA battery, and it claimed a manufacturer claim of 50 lumens, which I know is untrue because this is only 20 lumens, and you can see quite a difference there. And this is with 4 video lights, going to have lights directly above the camera here for lighting up the scene, and this light actually still shines pretty good. Even backing up off the table, you can still see where it was. As far as just my overall likes on this light, my overall likes are that it's really lightweight. I don't notice it even with my little small 1 AAA light. I notice there's quite a bit of weight. The 28 grams is quite light, and that's thanks in part to the light stainless steel and polymer construction and the lithium batteries. Those are very power efficient, so you get a nice lightweight package. I also like the fact that it fits in my pocket and my wallet with my existing credit cards and other materials without weighing it down or taking up much additional space, as you can see here. And I also like the fact that it is relatively inexpensive. With my expensive lights, I'm willing to go hundreds of dollars to get 600, 700, 800, 1,000 lumens. But with my inexpensive lights, lights that produce less than 100 lumens, my maximum range is anywhere from $10 to $20, and that's just with this light. it's in the price range of around $10 to $20 depending on where you shop. Now, like I said, this isn't the most powerful light in the world. It's just meant mainly as a little backup light that you can use in case of emergencies or just as a general illumination light for nighttime. But if you need more power and you like the idea of having a light that fits in your wallet that's credit card sized, you can go ahead and check out their other light called the Eon Extreme rechargeable floodlight. Now that light is going to be a lot brighter. It's going to produce a total of 230 lumens from something that fits in your credit card. Granted, it's a little bit thicker than this light to incorporate the larger rechargeable lithium ion battery pack, and I believe the additional weight is going to be it's going to weigh a total of 45 grams versus this light's 28 grams. It's also going to be a little bit thicker, but 230 lumens. Now keep in mind it's also going to be more of a floodlight, but that light, I'm willing to bet, just comparing it to some of my lights in that power range, will be room filling. And the fact that it has a rechargeable battery means you can use it over and over and over again and still have great performance out of it. So I'll go ahead and post a link to that in the description if you want to check that out. I've already checked it out. I like the specs on it, and hopefully I get to review that light as well. But as far as the Eon Classic goes, for an inexpensive light that will always be with you, you can keep this in your purse, your wallet, your glove compartment in case of an emergency. It's pretty much the only thing on the market that I've found, and it's not a bad choice. Over the course of 4 weeks, I've definitely enjoyed reviewing this product. I've used it a few times. It's actually come in handy at work when my I don't know if it was my jet beam or my night core, but basically the lithium battery had run out of it. I forgot to charge it, and I needed to use the light to inspect something, and I ended up using this guy because this was my backup that I carried in my wallet. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thanks for watching. Peace.